Hi students, this is Miss Peterson. I just want to take a quick minute and talk to you about academic integrity because it is so important. Whenever you turn in any assignment, it goes through our academic integrity team. What the team does is they look at your assignment and they look to see if all of the words come from the lesson, because they always should. So if they don't, then the academic integrity team reaches out to me and they say, hey, little Joey turned in all this work and a lot of it isn't from the lesson. And so what I did in the first semester is I said, hey, let me talk to them and I'll get back to you. And so that's when I send you emails or I talk to you when you're in class about academic integrity. In the second semester, it's going to be different. By now, you should know that you should be taking notes and using your notes and only your notes on your lesson. So if there's a word like comienza, it's a very common word in Spanish, means begins, and that's what Google Translate gives you. But it's not what the lesson gives you. We learned empieza. Comienza isn't wrong. They both mean the same thing, begins. But we are looking to see, can you take what was taught in the lesson and use it in a meaningful way? So if you continue to use words that aren't taught anywhere in the lesson, then my hands are tied at this point. There's going to have to be an academic integrity ticket written. I'm going to have to talk to mom and dad, and that assignment will be a 0. And then what will happen after that is it'll stay a 0 until the end of the course. At the end of the course, if you have no other academic integrity issues, then you can resubmit it for up to 80%. If you do have another academic integrity issue, then it will stay at 0. And then I believe after that, you have to have proctored exams. So, this should be one of your easiest classes because you get to use your notes. I have talked to all of the lab facilitators at all the schools that I work with, and they're all willing to print out the guided notes. So if you just print out the guided notes, it lays everything out for you, all the vocab, everything, and then you can use that on your assignments. You can use it on the DBA. So it should be so easy, like a super, super easy A. When we do the DBAs, you get that guided note right out, and then all the questions are going to be on there. So don't make it harder than it is. Don't use Google Translate. Even if you have a mom or dad or anything like that speaks Spanish, that's great. What they can do is they can sit down next to you, help you out with your notes, make sure that you're taking notes with everything, and then when it asks questions, they can help you look in your notes and find it. What they can't do is tell you how to say it. So if you say a bunch of, advanced grammar, advanced grammatical structures, and you say, well, my mama speaks Spanish and she helped me, that's still the same thing as turning in work and calling it yours when it's not your work. So just know that semester 2 is going to be a different ball game. The academic integrity team will be turning in tickets, and there's not a lot I can do about it. So as long as you use your notes and not your friends and nothing else, then you will be good to go.